The gloomy weather is pretty typical for a week in Eugene, Oregon. Luckily for softball fans, the rain clouds have parted for at least the moment. We get Oregon, Illinois, Game 3 at Jane Sanders Stadium. I'm Lily Crane, joined alongside Max Regal here on 1 for 3 in Game 1 against Oregon. Second pitch, flies it out. Shallow right, and Patman comes forward, makes the catch for 2-2 pitch. This one grounded over on the left side. The throw over to McCoy at first. In time. 1-2 count. This one fly just forward, and Bracy Rosa makes the catch. Gets underneath it. 3 up, 3 down, top of the first. 2-2 pitch to Luchar, grounded to the right side, and the throw to first in time for the first out, bottom of the first.
The zone to kind of trying to warrant a little bit of swing and miss from Oregon, just weren't working.
Sinicki squares to bunt, races over to first for a base hit, Paige Sinicki.
That looked like a mistake from Illinois at every game at third base for the INI so far this season. Just makes a little bit of lapse in judgment on that foul ball, keeps it fair, and Paige Sinicki's at first.
Sinicki goes to second for the steal, and she's safe. And you talked about it a little bit. Katie Flannery in 3 spot, belts it over to right field, and the catch made by the Illini, but not before Paige Sinicki advances to third.
The home run of the year in the left field in Game 2 yesterday.
Grounds it on the left side, finds the gap. Sinicki comes home. First run for the Ducks, 1-0, and McCoy advances to first.
Riley McCoy said it last night. She loves the first pitch of an at-bat. She has stayed super consistent. She's a very aggressive hitter. She said that no matter what pitch, no matter where she's at in an at-bat, she's going to find the pitch that she wants to hit. The freshman has been a huge part of that.
This one grounded just by third base. The throw over to first in time to end the inning. Fighting Illini limit the damage to just 1 run. But Spencer, in the circle, this one lined to left field. Will be a base hit for Cushing.
Ella Cushing barreled up a ball yesterday in the second game of the series that Kai Luchar chased down out in left field for an incredible web jump, replacing the primary catcher, Paige Berkmeyer, a veteran leader on this team. But Jackie Yeager definitely has some promise.
Grounds this one and will reach first.
They're going to say
1 out, 2-2 count. Spencer's pitch to Devovic. This one lined foul. Catch made just from Spencer. 1-1, 2 outs. This one flies over right field, just bounces in. Runner over to third, rounding third base. The throw at home, and the Ducks get the out in time. Jane Sanders crowd with exclamation, but believe that this one going to be chatted over.
This was an incredible play from the Oregon defense. Des Patman doesn't get it in as fast as you'd think she would have liked, but Kaylin Jones, the cutoff throw, guns it to Bracy Rosa at the plate. And they do call obstruction.
And a massive call. The Illini dugout just Mosley.
But with the outcome of the play, Ellie Haggard continues to be a really big bright spot for this Illinois team throughout this weekend. Has both of the whole kind of mentality there. Obviously, much, much easier said than done, but you got to look for it as a positive. It looks like we have a hit batter here from Taylor Spencer, a rare hit.
13 RBI this season for Stevie Mead. 3-2 pitch. Ends up being a walk, and that scores one. Illinois now with the advantage, 2-1.
For the obstruction call, but at least Sokolsky is an incredible strikeout pitcher.
And a grounder, this one tossed over to home plate by Sokolsky. The bases loaded. The Illini not able to make the Ducks pay any further. That will end the top of the second. Illini lead 2-1. Ducks up to bat.
Offensive lineup. Carly Yergler has the biggest opportunity of Illinois so far to make a stop.
Patman grounds it, throw over to first, is there for out number 1. The Ducks, bottom of the first, looking for a big play. 2-0 pitch. This one grounded over to third base. Maake runs, but not in time. Throw to first for the second out of the bottom of the second. Payoff pitch to Rosa. Lined into left field. The catch made. 3 up, 3 down. And the Ducks down in order, sending it to the third inning. Illinois up 2-1. Step up to the plate. Coming up on Big Ten Plus.
With the INI up 2-1 with their first lead of the entire series, you'd love to see Addison Carroll get it going right here.
Sokolsky. Pitch by Carroll and a diving. About a single, 1 for 1 on the day. Grounds this one over left side, finds the gap, and able to advance. Carroll to second, reaches first. 2 runners on, no outs. Top of the things pitched did have 2 walks, a few strikes. A grounder, and Jones throws it over to McCoy at first for the out, but runners advance to second and third for Illinois.
2 runners in scoring position now for Illinois.
Would not fare well for the standings, but on the Illinois side of things is this one lined over to the left side. Kai Luchar gets under it for the catch. Into the throw.
Senior leader on the offense. She's the leadoff hitter. The list goes on and on. But this weekend in particular, she's showing off what she can do in the outfield.
Grounder over to third. Jones goes to McCoy for the out. Be the third of the inning.
Gotta think for the rest of these players' career at Illinois. A top 10 win on the road. It would be huge.
Jones lines it over right side. Into the bob. Kaylin Jones. Into the Illinois squad.
Mosley Delaney.
Mosley over just in front of the bob to make the catch. Jones had a lot of power to get under it, and look at just this running play by Mosley.
Seen from Oregon this game so far.
Jones rounds it over. Shortstop over to first. Throw not in time. On first. Again, the 35 stolen bases. Makes the run. Sinicki lines it over right field. Luchar rounds second to third. Continues to make the run. 2 home slides and a triple. Sinicki just been really one of the bright spots for the Ducks at bat today, and an RBI triple for Sinicki.
And the speed of Oregon's offense shows right there. Paige Sinicki half swings at it. She didn't even full swing at that. Kind of checked her swing, was unsure whether or not that was a strike or a ball. Pops it off the top of the barrel, and the hottest hitters in the country stepping up now.
Flannery rounds it over at third. Sinicki thought about it. The throw over to first for the out. Flannery.
We saw what she did earlier in this game on the first pitch of her at bat. With a runner on third base, the go-ahead run on third, you got to think that she's going to take advantage right here.
Coy blasts it over to center field. And at center field, the catch made. The Ducks
Out there in right field to rob Kalen Jones of extra bases. Oregon comes around to tie the inning anyway. But Delaney Mosley, an incredible play out there in right field.
Mosley hits it over by first base. McCoy extended. On in relief back in the second inning for Taylor Spencer. He's not allowed to run since. And a swinging strikeout for Elise Sokolski, her first of the game.
Right there, gets the hitter just out in front of it, swing and miss on the corner of the corner of the strike zone. That's exactly what Elise Sokolski goes for.
First pitch to Mead, popped up in the infield for Illinois in this game. Grounder over past second base for a base hit. Advances Mosley to second. It's a tough one, a hard hit ball. Carroll singled back in the third. Flies it out past the right field line. McCoy gets the catch on the foul ball for out number 3 of the top of the fourth.
All weekend. Illinois has really been out of contention out of the gate all weekend long, the way Oregon has put it on in the first and second innings. Illinois, it feels like they've been trying to play catch up.
Bouchard squared to bunt, made the run to first. And the throw.
So to go with a fastball on the outside corner right there, absolute paint job. It was a great pitch from Carly Yergler, but loses the next one right here to walk Des Patman.
Patman reaches first via the wall.
At the Mary Nutter Classic and so on, but has really struggled to hit the ball hard here lately.
Ake hits the ball hard there over
cue.
to left field. Advances Crescio to second, reaches first.
That's what she's looking to do. Oregon has seen in a long time.
Para RBI for Rosa earlier this weekend. Lines this one past third base on the left side. Crescio rounds third, reaches home, and Bracy Rosa advances shot a second. An RBI for Braciosa, add another to her total.
Bracy Rosa has not missed a beat since she got red hot against Florida State in the Jane Sanders Classic. This is what we've become accustomed to seeing from Bracy Rosa. Another very well field. You have the 9-hole hitter coming up right now with less than 1 out. Kailu Shar looming on deck.
Shaw goes to third for the steal. Rosa advances to second, and Shaw tried to reach home instead. Tagged.
A very chaotic turn of events right there. Ayana Shaw tries to steal third. The throw from the catcher gets errored into the outfield. Ayana Shaw probably thought it got back into the wall. The left fielder makes the catch right there. Guns are out at the plate. Ayana Shaw had to have thought that ball got way further down the line than it actually did. A heads-up lead in a moment like this, 2 outs and a full count with the top of the lineup looming on deck. This is a huge moment.
Jones draws the walk on the full count. Does turn the order over to Kai.
Ending the corners inside and outside of the strike zone. All things that Illinois has struggled with in the circle leading up to this moment.
Bouchard gets contact, lines it to center field for the third out of the inning. Yergler escapes with 2 runners on. Been one of the biggest stars, I have to say, for Illinois today. 2 for 2. Blasts this one just at the edge of the infield.
It's a one-run game, and any big hit that she gives up could be the momentum-shifting play that Illinois needs. That just fuels her competitive firepower just that much more.
Sokolski catches Yeager swinging for the second. 2-1 pitch, 2 away. Contact drawn on this one over past the right field line. A foul out to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Illinois Ducks with a 3-2 lineup. 1-1 pitch, Yergler. Sinicki grounds it over to shortstop, throw to first. There for out number 1.
That was a great play from Stuyvesant, too. We'll see if Kaylee Yergler stays low in the zone.
Yergler, Flannery over to Stuyvesant at shortstop, throw to first. And two Oregon batters in this inning, both hitting it over to Stuyvesant.
You're not even giving the hitter a chance to look at something.
Riley McCoy blasts that one over just left center, and the catch made just inside the wall for the third straight out of. He's had a good weekend, Sokolsky has. 2-2 pitch. Lined over, left side, and it goes Illinois. The whole dugout coming on to the diamond. That one blasted.
Ellie Haggard ties the game with a mammoth solo shot. She hit her first career home run yesterday, gets her second career home run here at the Jane, and Elise Sokolsky just hung one too far over the heart of the plate. Elise Sokolsky was getting really confident with the way that she was dialing up her pitches and her command on the outside part of the zone. That one just gets too far over the middle. She was trying to hang.
Now even at 2-2, mostly, followed by Stuyvesant in the order, and then Meade. Turn things over. Swinging strike. Lindsey Grind steps inside the circle right away.
Togetherness that we've seen from Oregon all weekend, which has been working for them, is what we're seeing from Illinois today. Lily, you mentioned it last inning. The Illinois dugout is loud. They're rambunctious. They're on their feet. They're cheering for one another. We haven't really seen that.
Hit the walk in the second inning. It's not recorded a hit yet. Draws contact. McCoy moves off first base to get the catch on the foul out. Second of the inning. Fourth at-bat of the game. Pitch low and on the run. Stuyvesant advancing over to second. 2 balls, no strikes. Now a runner in scoring position for Illinois.
Fired up right here after that.
Game face by Grind. Contact over past the left field line. Kai Lushar racing past left field. Gets the catch on the foul.
Facing is south of 100 pitches in the bottom of the 6th inning. She's worked the corners super well. Has gotten a lot of weak contact out of Oregon.
Lushar finds the gap between past third base for the single.
Red light right there. If you're Des Patman, potentially get walked, put 2 runners on with nobody out. But if she gets a good pitch to hit right here, Des Patman's got to take advantage.
Patman grounds it over by shortstop. Lushar over to second. Gets the out, and then Patman. What a play by Illinois in the infield. Just look at that.
If you're Illinois, it's plays like these, it's moments like those that have just got to refresh your mentality towards this entire season. They've struggled in every facet.
1 out, 2 outs. Double play. Ake flies this one center field, and the catch made.
How exciting is this? We got a tie game going to the 7th.
Playing later today,
Illinois women's basketball got the win last night over Creighton.
This one lined out into the gap over left center, a base hit. The Ducks defense with an amazing play to end the top of the 6th inning. Kai Lushar with the catch over with the swinging strike. Grind. 0-2 count, 1 out. A grounder over to third. Flannery throws it to first. Riley McCoy catches it for the 2nd out of the inning. But now it's pitched. 8 hits today by Illinois. More than doubles they recorded in the first 2 games. Grind. Another K puts the Ducks in good position. Rosa, 3 RBI this season, including one in this game back in the 4th inning where she singled. Last plate appearance, Rosa blasts this one. The crowd on its feet. It's over the wall. The Ducks win. Bracy Rosa, a home run. How many times have we seen that this season at Jane Sanders Stadium? This Oregon crowd, just absolutely electric.
First pitch swinging, Bracy Rosa walks it off. Are you kidding me? After all the adversity this team has faced today, they crushed it all weekend, blew out the Illinois Illini in the first 2 games of the series. The first competitive game of the series comes down to Sunday in the bottom of the 7th inning. After going back and forth all day in a competitive barn burner at the Jane, Bracy Rosa walks us off with a solo blast on the first pitch. Absolutely incredible.
A walk-off home run. Bracy Rosa loves to play at the Jane. As soon as that one left her bat, this entire stadium knew that it was gone.
An absolutely incredible moment for the Oregon Ducks, an incredible moment for Bracy Rosa in her career. We've talked about the storyline she has been all year of stepping in for Emma Cox at catcher